Okay, I'm outside of my backyard filming this video because it was such a fantastic day today. I wanted to get a little bit more outside time. This is a video on preparing students for taking Regents tests, or any test, I guess. The material that was provided, the link, they said something that I really liked. It really hit home for me, and I agree with it 100%. It's important, let's see, assessing what students have learned is what's important, not what has been taught. On the surface, it seems like it's the same thing, but it's clearly not. You can teach something, but if it doesn't get through to the students, they haven't learned it. So it's just like talking and somebody hearing you are not the same thing. So knowing what the students have learned, and that's on the teacher. The teacher has to know, well, obviously the teacher knows what they've taught, but they need to know what their students have learned. And the only way you can do that is through assessment. So, and I've seen lots of other people come up with similar ideas, and I agree with using the old Regents tests to assess your students to know what they've learned and if they're ready for the Regents tests. So since there's now a large bank of old test questions, I would like to use those questions for quizzes. I'm a big believer in giving lots of quizzes. A lot of them will be ungraded quizzes, but they still serve a couple of purposes. You can assess what the students know, which of course is important, but it also gives the students more confidence. I think, a quiz is kind of short, but it's still, a quiz is like a short test. You're asking students questions and they have to answer them. If you give them lots of quizzes, they'll hopefully get over the nervousness and over the anxiety of, oh no, quiz, I don't know anything. They're going to know something. They're going to build up confidence. They're going to do better and better. And practice makes perfect. So they can practice taking lots of quizzes with Regents questions, and they'll get familiar with the questions and how they're structured. And we could even talk about the questions and how they're worded, and maybe have a few classes devoted towards test-taking strategy, where you talk about the tests and how the questions are worded and what exactly is being asked. And there's a lot of test-taking strategies that help. You can teach people that don't already know how the process of elimination can sometimes help you find the right answer, even if you don't know the right answer. If you see 3 answers that you know are wrong, that's still knowing something, and that's an important one. So yeah, basically that's my idea. Lots of quizzes, using the Regents test questions, and building up the students' confidence so that when they go into a test, it's something that they've seen over and over again. Thanks. Stop.